The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Pandya to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pandya, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. Australia are 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Jeez, timed that well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For Australia.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. Square cut, finds point, no run. 4 runs added in the over. Australia 14 for 2. Pandya from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia 32 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia 33 for 2.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Too good. That is huge.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Missed it. That was a chance. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Three runs added in that over. Australia are 51 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicely played. Just runs one. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Australia are 64 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Chakravarti from the south end. They've gone up here. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. got that away nicely. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
6 for 7.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
81 for 7.
Patel from the north end. Massive outside edge. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Four runs added there. Australia are 85 for 7. Bumrah back into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Catch, caught and bowled. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Cameron.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dubé ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. They've gone up here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Cummins pulls out. Dead ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Brilliant diving stop. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
5 runs in that over. India 12 for 1.
They're doing it comfortably already. Play their cards right and they can get a boost to their net run rate as well.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge, where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ten runs added in that over. India 22 for 1. Hazelwood from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. India 28 for 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
play.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
End of the 7th over. India
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 59 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the over. India are 67 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Poor shot, really lucky. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India a 69 for 3. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Five runs added there. India are 84 for 3. Marsh from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Super catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 8 runs added in that over. India are 92 for 4. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler looks really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. Zampa has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ah, fantastic catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
India have taken the victory. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.